Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over. The Titans are 6 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
5 runs in that over. The Titans are 11 for none. Kumar from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot. Massive outside edge.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot, but straight to gully. thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 off it. The Titans are 19 for none. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 off it. The Titans are 25 for none.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good shot, a beauty. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Titans are 31 for none. Dayol, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That's the over. The Titans are 39 for none.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Sharma from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You've got him here. He's coming. He's coming. Keep tossing it. That's the way. You know, keep tossing the sides. Keep tossing it up.
Great commitment. Huge edge. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Eight runs added in that over. The Titans are 77 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Nelson with a huge appeal. Massive outside edge. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Edged. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. No. Terrible shot.
Come on, keep working hard.
Doesn't beat the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Nelson from the Reliance end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nelson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Over. The Titans are 101 for 3. Pandya from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Pandya finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Deo back on now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Khan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's coming.
Straight to the fielder.
Turn it. Let the ball do the work. Come on.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Thick edge. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Titans are 128 for 4. Hazelwood coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot through the gap. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Kumar into the attack now from the pavilion end. Khan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Good catch on the boundary. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added there. The Titans are 147 for 5. Hazelwood to wrap up the innings. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have set a target of very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh no, what a chance. But that's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 4 for none.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
9 for none.
Sharma from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicked it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone. Great reflexes. Out! What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged it. Great shot through the gap. Yadav ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Sharma from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now on 28 for 2.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Turn it. Let the ball do the work. Come on, you highlight. Come on.
They've gone up here.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Yadav has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yadav will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Khan from the Reliance end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Huge edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 45 for 4.
Ahmad, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Turn it. Let the ball do the work. Come on.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight to the fielder. Ahmad has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler looks really confident. Johnson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. No, terrible shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Khan from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
Fourth over, the batting team and the team for 5.
Ahmad unauthorized coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left.